A man who spent almost 30 years in prison for a crime he claims he did not commit is getting a new trial. A judge overturned his conviction, and he could be walking out of jail on bond just minutes from now. Ross Gadati is live with more. Ross?
Yeah, more than likely sometime in the next half hour, 45 minutes, John Kunso will be walking out of the Westmoreland County Jail. The day he was convicted, back in 1992, Kunso said, "I am an innocent man, I'm an innocent man, and if it takes 100 years, I will prove I am innocent." Well, today, a Westmoreland County judge agreed that Kunso's initial conviction and trial was seriously flawed and granted the 52-year-old man a new trial.
The Commonwealth needs to really learn what they're doing before they put an innocent man in jail for 28 years and then all of a sudden still don't want to let it go.
The words of John Kunso after finding out he will get a new trial after spending nearly 3 decades behind bars.
Nothing about this conviction we think is justified. Since day one, we don't really understand why the Commonwealth has pursued Mr. Kunso like this, but none of the evidence fits this crime.
Initially convicted in the 1990 rape of a New Kensington woman, Kunso had his conviction vacated after Judge Christopher Feliciani determined the prosecution's case for not granting a new trial was, as he put it, fragile.
The bite mark science is just completely illegitimate, and we know that there's an alibi for where Mr. Kunso was. There's no proof.
Judge Feliciani told prosecutors that bite mark evidence found on the victim isn't enough, and that the victim's voice identification is relevant but comes nowhere close to evidence of guilt. He went on to say regarding blood found at the scene, how do you get around the fact it wasn't his blood? The judge also said regarding the case, it's one of the most egregious assaults I've ever seen, and I'm not taking this petition lightly. But I'm equally, if not more, outraged that a potentially innocent man has spent the last 30 years in jail.
You know, we stood in that courtroom today, and above our heads was a beautiful drawing that said justice, mercy, and moderation. None of that was given to Mr. Kunso, and he got justice today, but he will not get his life back that was robbed from him.
All right, the Innocence Project representing Mr. Kunso also said what needs to be also remembered is that a woman was savagely assaulted, and the person responsible for it is, in their opinion, still out there free. Kunso free on $10,000 unsecured bond. He is headed home with his family. They're standing not too far away from me. A new trial date is pending. Meanwhile, the Commonwealth has stated they intend on appealing the judge's ruling. Reporting live, Ross Gadati, KDKA-TV News.